Hello everybody, my name is Thomas Hatz, and today I am playing Slay the Spire 2 again, but I'm going to be checking out the regens. Now, you can see I haven't won with the regen yet, but I would like to get a good build going, maybe use some Sovereign Blades. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. What do we got? Upgraded cards. At the start of elite combats, draw 2 additional cards, or transform one of your strikes and one of your defense, lose 10 max HP. Get that Booming Conch, one of my favorites. To start off with, I can get a 3 elite path. I'm gonna go this way and get this campfire. Let's do that. This character does have an extra energy called Stars. It retains at the end of your turn, and it's used to place some of the cards. At 15 gold, we got Glow. Gain 1 star, draw 2 cards. Rotten War, deal 7 damage, Forge 5. Glimmer, draw 3 cards, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. So this Forge, whenever you Forge for the first time in combat, it adds Sovereign Blade to your hand, and then Forge increases the damage of the Sovereign Blade. Let's try and get a Sovereign Blade deck going. There it is already. 15 damage, that's pretty good. Fucking Falling Star Sovereign Blade. That was a really good turn. 16 gold. And Astro Pulse. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. It costs 3 stars. We got Charge. Choose 2 cards in your draw pile to transform into minion strikes. Deal 7 damage, draw 1 card, Exhaust. And then Cloak of the Stars, gain 7 block. Charge is so interesting. I can just get rid of all the cards in my deck. If I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, they're just gone. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Okay, 11 gold. Cloak of the Stars again. Cosmic Indifference. Gain 6 block. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Or Royal Gamble. Gain 9 stars, but it costs 5 stars. Interesting. Do this Cosmic Indifference. I just keep playing Charge. Get rid of all the cards in my deck and just keep playing Sovereign Blade. Okay, let me cook. Okay, why are there so many slimes? Why is there 4? This is a normal combat? It's crazy. Alright, I guess I don't need my block cards. Where's my draw? Don't want to play this Charge. Play this. Put a strike on top of my draw pile. This will kill this guy, give me my Sovereign Blade back. Then I could actually use it this turn and hit this guy. Boom, dead. And I got 1 slime to deal with. Charge. I guess they automatically for me. Put our Sovereign Blade on top. Boom. Infinite cards. 18 gold. Photon Cut. Deal 10 damage, draw 1 card, put 1 card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Get a Know Thy Place. Apply 1 weak and apply 1 vulnerable, Exhaust. And Neutron Aegis, gain 8 plating. Plus 5 stars. I don't like plating in this game because it automatically decreases at the start of your turn. Unlike in Slay the Spire with plates, it only decreases when you take damage. So I'm not a fan of this. I don't have any star generation in the first place. Could get this photon cut, gives us some extra damage in the early game. Like against these guys. Do this. And then that's not lethal. I'll just keep it in my hands. I had an extra energy. Oops. Only this Venerate. Defend. That's 1 damage off lethal. Ouch. What's that for? Oh, I am taking so much damage. I might have to rest here. Okay. Excuse me. Where's my block? Why am I taking so much damage? Okay. 16 gold, we got a Powdered Demise. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Interesting. Forge 6, next turn gain an energy. Another Cosmic Indifference Collision Course. Deal 9 damage, add a debris into your hands. It's 1 cost status card that exhausts. Go for this Refined Blade. More and more Sovereign Blade deck. I'm gonna rest here. A little bit scared for this elite. Slithering Strangler. Haven't seen that one before, I don't think. Debuffing me. Put a photon on top and then strike and venerate. Oh, it gave me constricting. At the end of your turn, take 3 damage. So we're gonna gain extra energy. Then boom, 26 damage, perfect kill, 17 gold, Swift Potion. Spoils of Battle, Forge 10. Refined Blade, Forge 6. We already have that one. And then we have Celestial Might. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Spoils of Battle. I feel like I don't have enough block cards to justify playing this. But also, there's a lot of scaling. Alright, we're playing as a statue guy. This guy, it's kind of like Lagavulin in Slay the Spire 1, but it's whenever you play a card for the first time, he wakes up, and the next turn gains a buff, and then you take like 25 damage each turn. Really sucks. Do I want to play this Powdered Demise? Good. I'm gonna do that. Then 27 damage. I might keep it. I'm gonna let it cook. Yeah, so Refined Blade, Forge 10. Transform a strike and a defend into minion strikes. Infinite damage. Clickbait title incoming. Do Forge 6. See, it's already dealing 44 damage. Boom. Dead. 45 gold. Skill Potion. Happy Flower. Every 30 turns gain an energy. We got Astral Pulse. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Cost 3 stars. We got Quasar. Use one of 3 random colorless cards to add into your hands. Cost 2 stars. And then another collision course. I think I'm alright. Bowler Hat. 20% additional gold. Pretty good. What's Smith? Minion Strike Plus just adds 3 damage. It's pretty meh. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Wait time. We got the big bird guy. You suck. I may take a lot of damage this combat. Use our skill potion. Decisions. I don't know if it makes it cost us 0 stars. If it does, that would be very cool. It does. That's pretty awesome. Let us use it to play Venerate. Infinite stars. Although I really would have liked to play something like the Spoils of Battle. Much about it. I'm gonna play that. I need some extra damage. So I'm gonna play Rotten War. I'm gonna block. Put this Falling Star back on my draw pile. Maybe I'll be able to kill him this turn. 49, yeah, you're over. 41 gold, Festive Popper. At the start of each combat, deal 9 damage to all enemies. Got Crush Under. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. All enemies lose 1 strength this turn. Kingly Kick. Deal 24 damage. Whenever you draw this card, reduce its cost by 1. Interesting. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and exhaust 1 card from your hands. That could easily go infinite, but it could also easily delete your entire deck. Kind of funny. Let's try it out. And I'm not too scared to go into this elite, because then we get a big shop and then we can just rest. I have to draw, maybe. Okay, that. Then we kill this guy. Put that on top of mine and then block. Charge. Venerate. No, Tyranny. Tyranny and Venerate. Defend. Defend. Give me Frail. Do Rotten War. Then he should be cooked to this turn. Boom. 16 gold. Gather Light. 7 block, 1 star. Ocean Course. Poke of the Stars. Let's get this Gather Light. This guy sucks. Frog Parasite. Whenever you deal all of his max health, so he has 63 max health, he splits into 4 smaller enemies. And he also gives you Infected, which is a status card that makes you, if it's in your hand at the end of your turn, it deals damage to you. Although, you can get a massive Sovereign Blade going. Do I have lethal? Yes. Why should I ask such a dumb question? And then I could put my Sovereign Blade back on my draw pile. Top of my draw pile. Set this guy since he's a little lower on health. Then we can kill him. What should I use that? Yeah, it could be useful. Then I'll defend. Both of these guys will be attacking this turn, so I can for sure kill this guy. And then lose all my health. I drew 3 of them. That is insane luck. Thank you, game. Okay. I ended my turn on accident. Okay. Don't play like me. It's gonna be alright. I can do this and transform the infection. Massive value. Sovereign Blade. 40 gold, we got an oddly smooth stone. Convergence, next turn gain 1 star and 1 energy, retain your hand this turn. Prophesize, draw 6 cards. And then Monologue, whenever you play a card this turn, gain 1 strength. For the turn. I don't play enough cards to justify that. I also don't have enough energy to justify that. I could do this Convergence though. Alright, shop time. Rolling Boulder. A letter opener. Royal Stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with Royally Approved. This card has Innate and Retain. Child of the Stars is pretty good. Whenever you spend stars, gain 2 block for each spend. I could also get a Bulwark. There's a lot of good stars in here. A lot of good cards. I'm gonna get Bulwark. I'm gonna get Child of the Stars. And then I could use this Royal Stamp. If anything, I could put it on. I guess I can't put it on that that power. Interesting. Could put it on Bulwark. It makes it retain and innate, so I can just use it whenever. It's kind of like that one Watcher card in Slay the Spire. I could upgrade it. Journey, don't want to upgrade that. It makes it innate. Whenever you spend stars, you get an extra block. Nice. Forge Stone. Let's upgrade the Bulwark. Maybe I should have rested. I didn't realize how low of health I was. Should be alright. I'm gonna play this Refined Blade. So this guy starts dealing a lot of damage as soon as I kill all of his minions. I'm gonna kill this one. That was a lot of damage. I'm gonna put my Sovereign Blade back on top of my draw pile. I'm gonna defend. Ouch. Forge a billion. Let us get rid of 2 strikes. Okay, Forge. Let us play this Child of Stars. Caw. In Priest. I guess he is one of those guys. This kills. Although I won't be able to block and I'll have 1 HP. Not ideal. I could optionally try and just avoid hitting this guy and then go all in and try and kill the big leader in Priest. I have my Falling Star coming up at some point. So thankfully I didn't find it. Let's do that. I don't care about the extra energy. If anything, I could use my Sovereign Blade to kill him. Falling Star, 99 damage. Don't mind if I do. Although, taking a few damage. I don't think that is ideal. I'm gonna play my Tyranny. Please don't be attacking. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, what is the play here? Really wish that I had my Sovereign Blade right now. Do I live? 6 plus 6, 12, 19. So I'm taking 24. 19 plus 10 is 29. I will be alive. So let's exhaust this photon cut. I'm gonna do this. I can grab my Sovereign Blade, defend twice. Actually, I have this Gather Light, so I'm alive. And he will not be. Skill issue. Boom, 66. Get 100 gold, card reward. Another Tyranny. Heirloom Hammer. Deal 17 damage. Choose a colorless card in your hand. Add a copy of that card into your hands. I don't have any. Increase the cost of Sovereign Blade by 1. Sovereign Blade now hits an additional time. Interesting. That is kind of cracked for boss fights. But normal fights, it's not as good, but boss fights. Alright, we got this guy. Darv. Looks like Lil Pump. Gets Calling Bell, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. We got Empty Cage, remove 2 cards from your deck. Or Snekoi, at the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards. Start each combat confused. Is this a Snekoi angle? I don't think so. Actually, it seems like the opposite. I'm alright on that one. Do I want this Empty Cage? Not really. I'm gonna get that Calling Bow. We got Potion Belt. 2 potion slots, Nunchaku. Intimidating Helmets. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, gain 4 block. Pretty good for my Sovereign Blade. Let's get a good path going here. There's an early shop. Actually, there's an early shop on each route. Interesting. Let's go here. Just down this route. Tunneler. You are not who I wanted to see immediately. Although I can do a bunch of Forge, and if I don't kill him, I can just get him out of his tunnel. So it won't matter either way. Yeah, I can get a Rotten War. And then let's do this and get rid of 2 strikes. Yeah, he can't do anything. Boom. Out of your tunnel you go. Draw. Defend, defend. Photon cut. Get a Falling Star. Wait, the next turn. Boom. Dead. 18 gold, Gambler's Brew. We got Stardust. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy X times, and X is the star amount that I have. We got Crescent Spear. Deal 6 damage and 2 additional damage for all the cards that have a star cost, and then another Child of the Stars. I don't have many star cost cards. I don't have much star generation either. I'm gonna have to skip here. Great, so we can choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2, a skill to enchant with Nimble 2, or a power to enchant with Swift 2. Do I have any... I could put the Nimble on my Bulwark. Can I have multiple enchantments on a card? I'm not sure. Is there anything I would want to give 2 more damage? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Nimble 2. Oh, I can't enchant one twice. That sucks. I'm gonna put on my Cosmic Indifference on. Alright, shop. Every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Gain a star, draw 2 cards, another Rotten War, Shining Strike. Meh. Remove a strike. Then I can get this Explosive Ampoule. Because this elite could be those centipede guys, millipede guys, and then I just die. Do this. He's gonna steal a card. It's my charge. Not cool. I can do a Forge, then Photon Cut, And gather the light, put that on top. Boom. Alright, so he's gonna be leaving soon. I'm gonna be dying soon. Put a strike on top without even thinking. So leaving this turn? Doesn't matter. Boom. 20 gold, another explosive ampoule. Get our charge back. Then we got Manifest Authority, gain 7 block, add a random colorless card into your hand. Glitter Stream, gain 13 block, next turn gain 6 block. And then we find another Crescent Spear. Let's go for this Glitter Stream. Okay. Got the millipedes, I called it. Insane. Bulwark, for sure. Fine Blades, not too bad. Started dealing 29 damage. I can almost kill one of them. Well, they did debuff me to have less strength, so not entirely accurate. I'm gonna Rotten War, Fans, Gather Lights, Photon Cuts. Yeah, put the Glitter Stream back on top. Ouch. Can kill one of them, optionally. Might be in my best interest. It would probably be this guy, and then I could use my Falling Star on him to get the most block, then use my Glitter Stream. Child of the Stars, meh. This all kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Do that. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Looking rough so far. Might have to use both of my explosive ampoules. I'm taking 26 here to defend. Ideally, find my Sovereign Blade soon, very soon. Then I can just use my explosive ampoules and kill. Exhaust my spoils of battle. I do have my Sovereign Blade. That was disgusting. Yeah, so what I can do, Sovereign Blades, play both of these. And then I could put my Sovereign Blade back. That is not my Sovereign Blade. I clicked too fast. It'll be alright, I got damage. Boom, boom. 36 gold, vulnerable potion. We got Permafrost. The first time you play a power, each combat gains 6 block. Crescent Spear again, Crush Under, and Rotten War. Another Rotten War doesn't seem too bad. Do I want to go for this elite? Let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen? I don't want to lose my Glitter Stream. You can have my charge. Can't lose a bunch of health. Yeah, this guy deals a lot of damage. It is dealing 49 damage. That's not too bad. I can use my sword sage. Then what I can do, with this, put my bulwark back on top. With that, don't have any more energy, but I should. He's buffing himself, but what I can do is this, with my tyranny, draw a card. With this, that's doing 58 times 2. Could kill him this turn. Probably in my best interest, actually. I don't think I have to. Yeah, so much you can do here. 78 times 2. Boom. 42 gold. Potion of Binding. Lantern. Gamma Blast. Deal 13 damage. Apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerable. Resonance. Gain a strength. All enemies lose 1 strength. Or Solar Strike. Deal 8 damage. Gain a star. No thank you. Give me a cool one. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but let's rest. This guy's gonna summon a bunch. Not ideal. Actually, it doesn't even matter. I'm already dealing so much damage. I didn't even do anything. 20 times 2? Crazy. Yeah, because I can just play this, and then I may be able to draw even more. If not, I can just play my... I'm taking 12 plus 7 is 19. I do not have to heal this turn. I can put my Falling Star on top, reserve my vulnerable potion. Goodbye. 1410 skill potion. Cosmic Indifference Part 2. We got Guiding Star. Deal 12 damage. Next turn draw 2 cards. Or a Gather Lights. 7 block and a star. You can grab another Cosmic Indifference. Okay, so this guy's asleep until he loses HP or we take an extra turn. He does that 3 times, so it is in our best interest to kill this guy on the left because he deals a bunch of damage and then continues to deal a bunch of damage forever. Yeah, if you full block this guy, all that happens is he gets stunned. But, you know, the main problem is that he deals a lot of damage in the first place. Could just entirely ignore the fact that these 2 guys are here and kill this guy next turn. Doesn't sound like a bad plan. Actually, I don't even have to kill him this turn. Kill him next turn. Yeah, so we can do this. Grab our bulwark just in case. Play this. We got full block here. He is making us weak. Slightly complicates things. Bro, it doesn't seem to matter. I have so much block. This is insane. They can't even hurt me. I don't even have to play my vulnerable potion again. What is this? Okay, we'll be taking damage this turn though. It's alright. No, I don't want to use my potion. It's not worth it. Goodbye. Good turn. 14 gold, 10 gold again. Genesis, at the start of your turn, gain 2 stars. Forge 11, put Sovereign Blade into your hand from anywhere. Deal 15 damage, next turn gain 2 energy. Okay, all these cards are cracked. Summon Forth. Summon Forth for the boss fight? Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, so look at all this. That's already dealing 34 damage. I didn't even do that much. It's crazy. Okay, this guy summons. Put in my skill potion. Yeah. This is perfect block. Not perfect, because I have extra. Forge 10. Could just play Sovereign Blade, put it back on top of my draw pile, and some more damage. He does resummon, but I can't kill him next turn. I put Cloak of Stars on top just in case. I do have to play this vulnerable potion if I want to kill him. Boom. Explosive Ampoule. Got Rotten War again, Cloak of Stars Plus, and Collision Chorus. Do I want this Cloak of Stars Plus? I still don't have much star generation. I think I'm alright on all these. Add Decay to your deck, obtain the Lost Wisp. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies, or you can gain 63 gold. How many powers do I have? It's 1, 2, 3. 3 powers. Meh. Gain the gold. Alright. I am scared of this guy. Sword Sage. I think that I am alright on all of these upgrades. I'm gonna rest. Guy's gonna give me his knowledge. I'm not sure if I want it. Got 1 fewer card each turn. I think that's more beneficial for me in the long run. Play my Convergence. And then what I could do, Sovereign Blade. Okay, I'm gonna cook up a Rod of War, Spoils of Battle, Sovereign Blade, Summon Forth. Not too bad. I do Sword Sage, boom, Forge a billion. We can take the extra damage. I think I'll be alright. Tyranny, yeah. Ouch. A lot of damage. I will admit. Throw this Potion of Binding. 103 times 2? What? He's dead next turn. It doesn't even matter. Boom. Goodbye. Goodbye, gamer. I'm inting. No, it doesn't matter. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. Do I want to emote on him? Feels kind of cruel. But I'm gonna do it, so ask me if I care. All I want is to deal a lot of damage. I don't have enough stars, whatever. 97 times 2, that's a pretty good turn. Right, we got Duplicator Potion, Seeking Edge. Forge 7, Sovereign Blade now deals damage to all enemies. Correct. Sword Sage Part 2. It can do 3 times. I don't have the energy though. It's the main problem. But imagine 3 times 2. Do like 600 damage in 1 turn. I wish I had the energy. I'm not guaranteed to get the energy for this ancient either. We also have Foregone Conclusion. Next turn, put 2 cards from your drop pile into your hand. Meh. If it was 0 cost, it would be considerable. I'm gonna go for the Seeking Edge though. It deals damage to all enemies. Drew a straight line on accident. Alright, we got Baku again. So, gain 1 energy at the start of each turn. Baku plays the first turn for you. You can remove 5 cards from your deck, add Folly. No thank you. At the start of combat, put a random power from your drop pile into your hand. It's free to play. Boom. Crazy. 308 path right down here. Let's go. $17 block, Forge 13. I think that's a good turn 1. It's already dealing 30 damage to all enemies? That's crazy, man. You're doing 21, so I have full block. Do this. I might go to stream next turn. Imagine if I had lethal. Well, oops, I accidentally opened the console. I will have lethal this turn though. Upcoming turn. 30 times 2 to all enemies. Forge, goodbye. Boom. Blow plus. Gain 2 stars, draw 2 cards. Charge plus. 2 cards into your draw pile to minion strikes plus or know thy place. Know thy place is crazy. Because I have the Sovereign Blades going, I could just play this. Boom. Alright, let's go. Draw 2 fewer cards at the start of each combat. Raise your max HP by 20. No thank you. Lose 15 HP. Upgrade 3 random cards. I don't have the I feel like this person just doesn't have too many amazing upgrades. Maybe I'm missing something, but... and just how it feels. Okay, so this guy gains a lot of strength each turn, so I need to kill him fast. Go away, strike. Put my bulwark back on top. Forge a billion. Forge a billion. 38 times 2, not so bad. I don't need this one. Bulwark again. Then I put it back on top. Bulwark. Boom. Okay. So far, so good. Right, he's cooked. Goodbye. 87 times 2, what is he gonna do about it? Celestial Might plus. 8 damage 3 times. Orbit plus, every 4 energy you spend, gain an energy. Bulwark plus. Yeah. It's all coming together. Owl Magistrate. Tyranny, Bulwark. Summon forth. Boom. Too bad, not too bad. Where Sword Sage? Know thy place. Then I can play my one of those, and then put our Bulwark back on top. Although, he is not looking so good in the health department. 61 times 2, not quite lethal. Strike. Goodbye. Wait, you're in the air and you're gonna kill me. That's cool. Know thy place, boy. Right. He's back on the ground. I am going to kill him real fast. Don't need this. Boom. 111 times 2. Goodbye. Glitter Stream Plus, Gather Light Plus, Parry. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 6 block. Interesting. I don't play it too often. I don't think that's worth it. I kind of just let it cook up. Gather Light Plus isn't terrible. Sure. A little bit more block never hurt anybody. Except the enemies when I win. It upgrades Sword Sage. It's a pretty good upgrade. Alright, we got the Mecha Knight. Know thy place. Put this Bulwark back on top. And then I'll just play the Seeking Edge, why not? Get rid of Curse of Bell. Summon forth. Then I can just play this. He added 1 billion burns to my hand. That's cool. Wrath in the War. I don't need to play it. Ow. Why would you do that? That's not cool. Guess I'm just gonna gain block and try. Ouch. Don't need this strike. I can reshuffle the Sovereign Blade back into my draw pile. And then summon forth. Goodbye. Boom. Vambrance. The first time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. I don't like that relic particularly. We got Spoils of Battle again. Tyranny again. Team really wants me to play Tyranny. Then Shining Strike Plus. Let's get another Tyranny. It's not always playable, but could be good. At the start of your third turn, gain 3 energy. That's pretty good. Let us go for this Elite. I have so much gold. Okay, I gotta kill this guy fast. He's gonna make all of my cards ethereal, which is not very good for my Sovereign Blade, if you would believe so. Sword Sage Plus. Bulwark Plus. And then... I kinda just need to kill him. I could skip out... Figure it out next turn. May play this Duplicator Potion to kill him. I think it's necessary. I don't know if that kills him. It probably does. I don't need to use it. Goodbye. My upgrades are no more. Ask me if I care. Where's my draw? Ouch. Definitely have to rest. Goodbye. We'll die next turn. Boom. Galactic Dust. For every 10 stars spent, gain 10 block. Kinda sucks for me. We got Crescent Spear plus, Monologue plus. Don't care for that one really. And Manifest Authority. 7 block, add a random colorless card into your hand. No thank you. It's rest time. Fabricator. I don't remember what you do. I would like to stay alive though, if you would be so kind. Oh yeah, he summons. Oof. Get rid of my defend and strike. Let us use... Yeah, they die when they don't have the leader, so I don't mind just trying to get some damage going. Not focus on them at all. If possible. Where are these two? You should be dead. Forge 10. Boom. 82 times 2. You're looking pretty dead to me. Goodbye. Gather Light plus, Astral Pulse, and Kingly Kick plus. No thank you. Give me something cool with the shop. Miniature Tent, War Paint, Parrying Shield. This Parrying Shield isn't terrible. Furnace. Yep. Give me. Let's get the Miniature Tent, War Paint, why not? I can't get this though, unfortunate. Prophesize. I think I'm alright on the rest of these. I'm gonna remove a strike though. Then I can grab a potion. Probably the regen. Regent, if you would. Whole bunch of damage coming my way. Not ideal. And then... do I want to gain the extra block? I don't think it's worth it. Gain some stars, even though I only have one card that uses stars. Pretty sure. Summon Fourth. Doing 24 damage to me. Dealing 16 damage to me. 42 times 2. What I could do is, first of all, I need a block. And then I could do this, put Falling Star back on, and Forge. Doing 29. Falling Star plus. Forge 3 billion. It's gone up. Use our photon cut first. Do I have lethal if I use this? 85 times 2. That is not lethal. I'm gonna have to use my... probably this. I need my duplicator potion. Got a regal pillow. Nice. Royalties at the end of combat gain 30 gold. That's so funny. And thank you for putting that right next to the Act 3 boss game. So fire. Could I get a refined blade? Sure. Alright, it is time to upgrade my... Furnace, not too bad. Yeah, let's do furnace. And then we can rest. Max HP for this boss fight. What's these guys? Kinda suck. Do I want to use my tyranny? I don't think I want to use it right now, no. That. And then we just gain a bunch of stars, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the combats. They gave us bounds, so it picks 3 random cards in when you draw, and you can only play one of them for the turn. Not looking so good. I'm gonna use my regen potion. Refined blade. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Do sovereign blade. And put it back in my hands. Ooh, this is kind of rough. I shouldn't have played it again. Oops. It's gonna be alright, guys. There is my Cosmic Indifference. I do have another one in my drop pile, so it's not all bad. I do have to play Sword Sage, that's not negotiable. Longstar. Okay, finally I can bring this back. Right, and then Bulwark. And then just do this. Save some luck. Boom. Okay. I am taking a lot of damage. You are hurtful. Boom. I am still letting the Sovereign Blade cook up. Am I greedy enough to stay for another one? We won't be attacking. Oh, this is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, it's greeting time. Hopefully I don't regret it. Get rid of the strike, I don't even care. Forge 10, gain more. Can't do that because I only have 3 energy though, so I have to attack. Do it twice. Boom, boom. Goodbye. Ouch. I might be cooked, guys. If I had more energy, I would be able to kill him this turn. That's unfortunate. I just needed 2 more energy and I would have killed him. Alright. It was a good run though. Just unfortunately, I was not able to make it to the very end. Good game. Well, if you guys did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. It helps with the algorithm. It helps me continue to make these videos. Hope you enjoyed, even though I did lose. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.